The address is 1265 Lombardi Avenue. The place is known as Titletown. Welcome inside legendary Lambeau Field in Green Bay, Wisconsin. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Detroit Lions and the Green Bay Packers. Mike Tirico with Greg Olsen. We're ready to start year 2 together in the booth. And we're underway at legendary Lambeau Field. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
Come on, set!
Throwing to begin is Love. That's to crack the tight end downfield. And he will take this one in. 73 yards. Touchdown, Green Bay. Using the tight end to get to the end zone, Greg, it's your old position. You're very familiar with that. That catch and carry, what an ability for your tight end to take it to the house.
Yeah, and this was never really the strength of my game, Mike, but we're seeing so many tight ends around the league who not only are great at securing the catch and making the tough ones, but it's their ability to extend the play after the catch that's separating them, just like we saw here.
So the lead stands at 6-0 as this one is kicked off. Khalif Raymond to return it. Good return as he takes it across the 30.
Whirling! Cut! 120!
Off the play fake, here's Goff. Working free downfield, it is Williams. First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a first down.
That's a nice grab for his first catch of the game, Mike. And he's someone that the play caller has told us he wants to get him early touches, get him a feel for the game. Nice job there making that happen.
Goff to throw on first down. This one complete to Amon-Ra St. Brown. And they'll take this down inside the 35. First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a first down. Laporta in motion. On first down, it's Goff. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him. Carl Brooks. He's into the sack column early in the season. A sack on this opening drive.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
Work to do now as they come up on second and long.
Come on! Value 3, 180! Shell!
First carry now for Jahmyr Gibbs. He looks forward for maybe a yard. Javon Bullard there on the tackle.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Third and a long way to go. From the gun, it's Goff. And he'll get a good chunk of that yardage back, but he's still well short of the first down.
Sometimes it's just a case of taking what the defense gives you. And here's one of those examples. There's nowhere for him to go with the ball. For a minute, it looked like he was going to be able to pick up this first down with his legs. The defense rallies, brings him down short of the first down marker, sets up fourth down.
Bates' kick is good. And the Lions are on the board. They cut the lead to 6-3.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This is going to be taken in at the 3. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
Watch out now, 50 Fury. Let's go now. 50 Green Jacks. Ready?
Now the first carry of the game for Josh Jacobs. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. To throw is Love. Here's a screen taken in by Jacobs. This one going to be sniffed out, blown up in the backfield.
The best defenders can just sense when a screen is coming. They can tell the body language of the offensive lineman's pass set. They can tell on the drop of the quarterback. It just doesn't look right. It's exactly the case here. Great job getting to the back and taking him down for a loss.
A tough spot here. 3rd and long.
Let's go. Yellow, 43. Black shot. Ready?
From the gun, it's Love. That's going to be intercepted. That's the linebacker, Alex Anzalone. And he's going to be taken down just shy of the goal line. Nearly a pick six, but he does set up the offense with first and goal.
It's not often like that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception, but boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
Here's Gibbs. He'll get maybe a yard down to the 4-yard line. Inside the 5, it is second and goal.
Cut. 180.
Gibbs. This defense backed up, but they bring the fire there. Stop him before he can get past the 3-yard line.
So on second down, they try to hammer it in on the ground, Mike, but now on third and goal, I don't think you have any choice but to put this ball in your quarterback's hands and test this defense through the air.
120.
They'll run with Gibbs, and he's going nowhere. Met and dropped behind the line, and now it's fourth and goal.
That third down stop, Mike, now changes the entire approach of this offense. You're thinking to yourself, all right, it's third down. Let's run it on up in there. If we don't score, we still have fourth down in our back pocket. But now the defense takes you back for a loss. So what do you do now?
He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Lions will tie the game at 6.
Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in first and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense settling for too many field goals.
So the field goal ties things up, and we're back at it as this kicks away. He's going to let that to bring this one out. Probably a wise decision as this ball comes out to the 35.
Here we go. Ready.
Off the play fake. Here's Love. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. That one good for 29.
I don't think we all appreciate enough just how difficult it is to throw on the run. The technique, the arm strength, the accuracy, all of those things on complete display on that first down pass.
First and 10 now from the 36.
Yellow, one. Ready, ready.
Here's Jacobs. And they smacked him down there. Big hit right at the line. No gain.
Brings up second and 9 at the 35-yard line.
From the 35, here's second and 9.
Set, hut. Red, 30, hut.
On play action, Love. That one caught. That's Matthew Golden. And they will take him down at the 20-yard line. First catch for him on this new season. And it results in a first down.
First and 10 at the 20-yard line.
So, first quarter in the books. here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. All even at 6 apiece. And we're back. Lambeau Field in just a moment.
Ready up.
Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Down. Blue, 32. Ready.
They'll run with Jacobs. And he's in. Josh Jacobs. Touchdown, Green Bay.
You just don't see these kind of holes too often at this NFL level, Mike. And you can see once he got the ball, the clear line to the end zone, he doesn't get touched. And an unfortunate defensive breakdown here ends up costing him 6 points.
Extra point by McManus, up and good. And the Packers will go up by 7. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. Goff's going to throw here on 1st and 10. That's right side and brought in by Williams. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. That's a gain of 19 and a very quick first down.
Now this is the epitome of a really short throw and a really nice run after catch. And listen, for a quarterback, it all counts the same. You don't always have to throw the ball downfield to generate explosive plays, and these drag routes can be very, very effective.
On 1st and 10, here's Goff. Over on him in a flash, and he lost the football. The Packers have it.
That was a great play by the defense, Mike. He got a little sloppy with ball security as he leaves the pocket. They're able to knock it loose and put an end to this drive.
Here we go. 52 blue. Green jack. Black ultra. Set.
On 1st and 10, here comes Jacobs. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
You could just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground. Mike, there was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
Try again. It's 2nd and 10.
You, yellow. Set. Black 40. Drill green. Set.
Out of the shotgun. It's Love. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw when the pass is incomplete.
This is a situation where you just have to be a little bit more decisive with the ball in your hand. I mean, at some point, it's got to come out. You cannot continue to stress your protection over time like he did here. And to take that hit after that amount of time, that falls completely on the shoulders of the quarterback.
Here's a 3rd and 10.
Come on, set. 10, slide through.
The Packers go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. They'll talk things over before 3rd down.
Blue striker. Let's go. Black, 95. Smash, red. Set.
Love to throw. Headed left, buying time. He's going to air this one out. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by DJ Reed.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's position. Being able to get himself to a spot, get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
On the ground to start, they give it to Gibbs. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe gets a yard out of that one. It's 2nd down.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Out of the shotgun. It's Goff. Over the middle. He's got St. Brown. And he's going to have this one up near the 28. Goff's go-to guy, St. Brown. Amon-Ra gives the Lions a 1st down. Back to throw. Going left side, and it's taken in by Williams. That's his 3rd catch of this 1st half, and good enough for a 1st down.
This is just like recess, just playing one-on-one football and saying, all right, I'm throwing you the ball, you got to go get open. This is a great job by the receiver selling it at the top of his route. The defender thought he was defending a deep ball. He sticks his foot in the ground and comes back. Well-timed, well-executed, and a nice pickup.
Quick throw there, and it's going to wind up incomplete. Well, the receiver really didn't have much time to get himself open. So the incompletion brings up 2nd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game. Like, we just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
Hey, 76! 76!
Goff gives it to Gibbs. He'll get it on 3, and that's going to lead to 3rd down.
The career is more at stake when you win prime. The paper, baby, my face on the dotted line. I've been flying out of town for some peace of mind.
This is 3rd and 6. To throw is gone. To the right side, that's St. Brown. And he's going to have the 1st down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on 3rd down.
The most impressive thing about this drive, Mike, has really just been their efficiency. They've just continued to pick up 1st downs, fresh sets of downs. We just saw there with that 3rd down conversion, continue to possess the ball. These opportunities to come away with points continue to go up.
Hold on.
Here's a handoff to Gibbs. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's second down.
He's tackled at the 40-yard line. A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
Cut. By 20, 14, 14.
Laporta in motion. Once again, it's Gibbs. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And that's it. 2 minutes remaining here in this first half. Greg and I back with more on this opening week after this. Here comes 3rd and 6.
80.
Here's Goff. He's got his man complete. That's to Slav. And he's into the end zone. Isaac to Slav. Touchdown, Lions. And how about that? His first career catch also becomes his first career NFL touchdown. A terrific play all the way around, finished off by the receiver, who not only made the grab, but Greg turned it up and takes it into the end zone.
And that's the tricky part, Mike, that transition from receiver to runner. And in this case, he does it flawlessly. Look the ball in, secure the catch, and then get upfield and get yourself in the end zone.
So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. And he will get back to only about his 20-yard line. That's where the drive will start.
20-yard line.
Let's go now. 45. White.
Love to throw on 1st and 10. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. Jaden Reed was the intended target. And it'll lead to a 2nd down.
Ready. 52 blue. Hut.
Back to the air, it's Love. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
And that is incomplete.
And this offense just cannot get anything going right now on 3rd down. If you ask any offensive play caller throughout the entire league, Mike, the importance of 3rd down, maintaining possession, making the defense stay on the field, and have long extended drives, it is critical to not only scoring points, but ultimately winning in the NFL.
The Lions take over 1st and 10 at the Packers' 47-yard line.
Tonight. 180.
They'll send a tight end in motion. A run up the middle, it's Gibbs. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4.
Taken down at the 40-yard line. Gain of 4. It's now
Here's 2nd and 6.
What? DC. What?
They hand it to Gibbs. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
After that negative run, I think this changes the play call now on 3rd down. So this offensive line has to be a lot better on 1st and 2nd down to gain positive yards. Stay on track because you don't want to be in 3rd and pass too often in today's NFL.
They need 8 as they come up for 3rd down.
180! Horrible.
Throwing here is Goff. He's got Laporta open on the left side. First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a 1st down.
That last completion's going to go a long way towards at least finishing this 2-minute drive, Mike, with some points. You're already in field goal range, so now the idea is continue to work the clock down, take a couple shots at the end zone. You want to get points, ideally a touchdown, but either way, you have the ball last before the end of the 2nd quarter.
This throw taken in by Amon-Ra. The Lions call their first time out as they get it right at the 30-second mark of this 1st half. It is 2nd and 6.
28-yard line.
Cut! 180! Hey, let's go. Go, Brad.
Goff to throw. A throw out wide. That is dropped. That could be a live football. And that ball's going to go out of bounds. So that's a backwards pass. It's a loss of yardage. And they're going to mark it the spot right where it crossed the sideline. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. To throw is Goff. Now pass deep for St. Brown. Oh, a huge mistake right in the hash. It is intercepted. And the Packers will take over possession here at the 44.
Intercepted. The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 44-yard line.
Okay, break. 43, here we go. 10 black. 6.
Love to throw it on 1st down. Catch is made by Romeo Dobbs. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. Packers going to use their final timeout now as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this 1st half.
At the 42-yard line.
Set. Red 30, Eagle blue. Claws red. Hut.
On 1st and 10, here's Love. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Ready, ready. 45, set.
Throwing is Love. The outside. It's brought in by Golden. And he'll get about 7. Still short of that 1st down. And they'll try to convert it on 3rd down.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
Brandon McManus and the field goal unit come on. This one from 52 yards away. It comes up short. No good. So we reach the intermission in what has been an entertaining one to this point. Back with the second half in just a moment.
Brandon McManus to kick off for Green Bay.
Could not ask for more from that first half. All even as we begin quarter number 3. Raymond now to return it. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over.
At their own 24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Wait,
They'll start this one on the ground with Gibbs. He'll move the pile forward. Let's give him a couple. Linebacker Isaiah McDuffie ends the play there.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
So, from the 26-yard line, here's 2nd and 8. From the gun, it's Goff. He'll dump this down to the fullback coming out of the backfield. And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40. It's a gain of 12 there. 1st down, Detroit.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
So, from the 39, they come up on 1st and 10. Here's Goff. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
A 2nd down throw for Goff. Here's a screen set up for Gibbs. We'll get about 6 before he's taken down. They go 5 receivers for 3rd down and 4. Now Goff. And he's going to have the 1st down taken down after a short pickup of 5, but it will keep the drive going.
He's in a really nice rhythm here on 3rd down. He appears very comfortable operating out of the gun, and he's able to find his man near the sideline, and he's able to extend this drive.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Throwing, Goff. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
Sometimes it's those footsteps. I don't care how long you've been playing or at what level you've been playing at. That defender's bearing down. You really get a good idea what guys are willing to go through contact to secure a catch, and in this case, what guys are unwilling.
He is hit before he can get rid of it, and down he goes. So backs up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. Goff to throw. Catch is made. That is Williams. He got a lot of what he needed, but just not enough. The mark is a couple of yards shy of the first down. Here comes 4th down.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage. And it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and they're able to convert.
Here we go. Hey, 20. Hey, 76. 76. 76.
They'll go for it. Here's Goff. That's taken in. And he's going to have the first down. Aggressive call there. Works out as they convert on 4th down.
Offensively, landing a lot of body blows on this drive, Mike. Just the ability to steadily march the ball downfield and remain so efficient, both run and pass. As they continue to wear this defense out, they have to find a way to end this drive with points. Anything short of that would be a bit of a letdown.
And they're going to be set up right around the 10-yard line. That's good for 27 and a first down.
So the rule of thumb, so often when you call these play-action passes, Mike, is that the guy you fake it to, he tends to be wide open more often than not. And it's exactly the case here. Dump it off to the back in the flat, and he does the rest.
Straight ahead with give. They'll get a yard or two to the 8. 2nd and goal.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and
20.
Throwing on 2nd down. Goff. That's hauled in at the 2. And he'll take it on in. Isaac to Slaw. Touchdown, Lions. And what an opener it has been for this rookie. That's now his 2nd touchdown here in week 1.
That just feels like a big drive, doesn't it, Mike? Here in the second half, you got a tie ball game. Now you're able to get out in front. Let's see how this other team responds, having to play from behind.
You've got a ton of time, Greg, but a little momentum feel. Come out of the locker room, take the lead. Now it's up to the other team to climb uphill. So great way, perfect way to get this second half started. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This will be taken at the goal line, and he'll return it. And with a well-placed kickoff, that's what these new rules can do for you. They're going to be backed up now to start this drive.
Ready, ready. Let's go. Put.
On 1st down, it's Love. This one is caught by Luke Musgrave. And they're going to get him down right at the 25. First catch for him on this new season. And it results in a first down.
Every quarterback's dream is, can I get the ball out of my hand as fast as possible and get it to a guy that can do the rest after the catch? And it seems like nowadays, throughout the entire league, the best offenses thrive in yards after the catch.
Pass caught right side by Kraft. And they're going to mark him down up past the 35. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, as that catch gets them a first down.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first down.
A nice pickup, moving it across the 40. We'll give him 6 on that play.
Taking down at the 43-yard line. A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
Ready, right.
From the 43, here's 2nd down and 3.
Set, right, white, 50, green. Ready.
Out of the shotgun, it's fly. The 2nd down throw is incomplete.
The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. The question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
3rd down and 3.
Ready, ready, ready.
We'll try to run it here with Jacobs. The punter remains on the sideline. They're going to line up and go for it on 4th down.
4th down.
22 needle, red, yellow. Black ultra.
We are through 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports.
On the set.
Trailing late, they've got to go here. It's 4th down.
Down. 52 blue. Set.
They'll go for it. Love. One hot. He finds Bolden. And they're going to get the first down. They were forced to go for it, and it's going to work out for them.
That's another.
Really nice job there to move the chains early in this drive, but now as they approach midfield, continue to keep your foot on the gas. Don't get conservative. Don't start sitting on the ball. Cross midfield and go. Anytime you find yourself on your opponent's side of the field, you have to be thinking points.
And they'll take this down inside 35. That's a pair of hookups on this drive. This one goes for 14 yards and a first down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late. So I think as you look back over the course of this game, it's really been the inability of this offense, Mike, to create any sort of balanced attack to get anything going. And whether you look at the rushing yards, whether you look at just the points scored, this offense has to find a way going forward to generate more big plays and more balance, both run and pass.
That's catch 3 just on this drive. And it gets his team a first down.
Anytime you can force a quarterback out of the pocket and make them operate on the move, there are some benefits defensively. You eliminate half the field. It's a little bit harder to be accurate on the run. But the stress that it causes by making you have to coverage that extra second, that can be tough for any defense, and you can see why here. Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Already know how it go. Already know I got shit on go. Yeah. Money calling, gotta go. You gotta go if you play or you troll. Yeah.
2nd and 10.
Let's go. Red, 38. Ready?
Now Love. That is caught to the goal line and in. Touchdown, Packers. A huge touchdown there in the 4th quarter, and now just a point away from tying the game.
And that's one of those drives, Mike, where you know your best is needed. Can you come through here late and give your team a chance? They're an extra point away from tying this thing up, and we got ourselves a ball.
So they're not level yet. A critical extra point attempt to follow. The kick is good, and that will tie this game here in the 4th quarter. All even. 4th quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? Raymond now to return it. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10.
Hey,
To throw is gone. To get this complete, it's Williams over the middle. He's close to a 1st down. To gain a 9, nice pitch and catch on 1st down.
Let's give some credit to this offensive line. Once they identified the blitz, you could see them communicating with one another to make sure everybody is on the same page, and that's what gave the quarterback enough time and found the open man.
On the jet sweep, here comes Williams. And this defense having nothing of it. They get him down for a loss on the play.
Trying to get a little cute here, get the ball into the hands of one of their receivers in space on a jet motion, but really nice job there by the defense. When you can set good edges and you can have good force players on the perimeter of the defense, there's really nowhere for this jet sweep to go, because with them running horizontal before the snap, Mike, it's very hard for these receivers to cut and get vertical.
They'll go play action with Goff. That one on target to Williams. He's got it. And he's going to take this one all the way. 70 yards. Touchdown, Detroit. Greg, every touchdown counts the same, but the ones you get in the 4th quarter, they are the ones that feel a little more important.
Yeah, now that pressure shifts to your defense, your offense was able to go out and get the lead here late. Does your defense have enough left in them to get one more stop?
Makes the score Lions 27, Packers 20.
So the lead is 7 now. Here in this 4th quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. And he will sit on it here in the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Ready?
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Set, hut. 50, green. 22 needle. Fury, yellow. Steel, black. Blue, striker. Hut.
From the gun. The ball's out. The Lions have got it. How about the defense getting to the quarterback, getting access to the ball, knocking it free, and coming up with the recovery.
I'd like to see the quarterback just be a little more secure with the ball, Mike. You can see he's just a little loose, especially when you're operating from the pocket. But give credit to the defender. Nice job attacking the ball, knocking it loose and recovering it, and that is a big takeaway here by this defense.
180.
Laporta in motion. Off the play fake, here's Goff. He's caught left side by St. Brown. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. Laporta in motion. Handoff, Gibbs running left. And it doesn't appear that he got to that first down marker. They'll only give him a yard, so it'll set up 3rd down.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the first down marker. And they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
This crowd into it now as we get to 3rd down. They're going to try to run here with Gibbs.
Typically, I'm the first one to be screaming up here to keep your offense on the field. Be aggressive and go for it. But I think at this stage of the 4th quarter, possessions are at a premium. I think you take this field goal, make it a 2-possession game, and I think now it's really hard for your opponent to have enough time to come back.
So a big one looming for Jake Bates. This to make it a 2-possession lead. And this one right down the middle. It's good. And that could be big. They now take a 2-score advantage.
Jack Fox to kick off for the Lions.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And there'll be no return forthcoming, so the ball comes out to the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
Get your money up. I put money down on all of us, on my people now, on what I love. Ooh, baby, we run it up. Yeah, the minute the sun is up. There's no rest to my shutting down. Whatever I got your money up. Believe what I got, put money down. I'm
Ready.
They'll come up for 1st and 10.
Here we fly smooth. Block 40. Ready.
To throw is Love. There's Kraft, the tight end. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. Two timeouts still left, but scoring quickly here, a must. It's 1st and 10.
60 red, cycle. Set.
They'll drop to throw. That's Dobbs open left side. And he's out of bounds down inside the 35. A pickup of 14 on that one. First down.
It's been tough sledding for this offense all day today, Mike, but especially here in the second half. So they are just in desperate need of a spark, just something to get their offense into a little bit of a rhythm if they want to have any chance to find themselves back into this game here late.
Love to throw it on first down. We'll get this one out to Jacobs. Here's second down.
No gain on the play. Second and 10 at the Lions' 33-yard line.
Throwing is Love. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
Red, 38. Steel, black. Set.
From the gun on third down, it's Love. And for a third time a day, he's intercepted. Picked off by Brian Graham.
Frankly, Mike, a disaster. I don't know how else to classify it. I mean, that's now 5 turnovers, 3 coming through the air. You're just not going to win games at this level playing and giving the ball away.
Hold on. Check. Hey, lift. 180.
Goff's going to throw here on first and 10. And he's going to be brought down up past the 20. First catch for him on this new season. And it results in a first down.
And that first down should all but do it, Mike. With only 1 remaining timeout, the defense just can't stop the clock enough. Got to imagine it's victory formation. And we're a couple kneels away from this game being over.
On the handoff, this is Gibbs. Oh, big hole left side. Jahmyr Gibbs. And he is gone. 79 yards. Touchdown, Detroit.
This is one of those plays that all the offensive line had to do, Mike, was just give him a crease and get him to the second level, because from there, he's going to do the rest. That's as impressive a run as we'll see all year long.
Jack Fox to kick off for the Lions.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Here we go on the return from the 1. And that's well done by the kicking team. He's only able to make it past the 15-yard line.
At their own 17-yard line.
Ready.
On first and 10, here's Love. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down. Alex Anzalone working his way in to register his first sack of the new season.
Ready.
Work to do now as they come up on second and long.
Set. 10 black. Ready.
Here's a handoff to Jacobs. And he'll be very close to a first down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot.
26. It's a gain of 15 yards and leads to third down.
3rd and a yard.
Here we go. Yellow, 43. Set.
Once again, it's Jacobs. And he'll be brought down there, and that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this 4th quarter. So a win for the visitors, the Lions. They move to 1-0 as they earn this victory in the division, no less, here in Week 1. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. So long, everybody.